Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here, pretty good here. So you're looking at a computer here that's brought you guys a lot of videos, a lot of gameplay, a lot of rendering, a lot of everything. This is my computer I'm using right now, and that's my new video card we put in not too long ago, the MSI 1080 Ti. 3-fan. Gets really hot though. Some games, GTA for instance, GTA 5, man, it just starts smoking that. Not smoking, but it's moving. It is a liquid cooled compatible available card, but I don't have a liquid cooled case, so she's just air cooled. I do need a couple more fans up here blowing straight down maybe on it. I've only got this one fan here, and then of course the CPU fan, and that's it. I don't have a lot of fans in here, so I do need to get some more. I have to measure. Actually, probably that one would be the right size. I'd measure it anyways, and I might get a couple more and run them down and see if I can get some power from somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. But anyways, why am I showing you this? Well, I had a hard drive, well, not failed, but starting to fail in this thing, and it's my Kingston solid state drive, 240 gigabyte Kingston, pretty good drive. It's actually been a really good drive. If you want a fast boot up, get one of these. Freaking nice. But this thing, they do wear out, unfortunately. They don't last quite as long apparently as like a regular spin up hard drive with moving parts, although I don't know, this one it's still working, but it gave the well, what happened was the other day I got a rendering a video, actually let it go overnight, and come down in the morning, turn my computer on, Windows screen all comes up, mouse is frozen. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm switching the mouse, nothing. I look down in the corner of the time, it's at 11:50 p.m. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I rebooted, it booted up fine. It said Windows had an unexpected error, so I'm like, oh, okay, let's review report. It said there was a blue screen at blah 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 whatever, and then all the error crap, I don't know. So did a bit of research and a bit of testing on this drive, and yeah, it was Windows actually gave me another warning that this hard drive was about to fail. You better back up your data now. So I'm like, oh, that's fun. Let me just pull up my pictures and I'll show you kind of, if I can find her here again. There it is. That's the error here, so if you want to read that, Kingston ATA device volume C, not good. So I thought, okay, well, you know what, it's not too bad. I did a scan on this thing from there's a Kingston, I can't remember the exact name, but it's a scanning program from Kingston. It tells you how many times this has been powered on and stuff, how many hours it's been on. This is ran for 32,032 hours, which is like 3.5 years non-stop kind of thing. So you know what, that's not too bad. So I'm like, okay, I really like these solid state drives because boot up is literally like 7 seconds and you're into Windows. No sweat. Everything is so much faster on these types of drive. It's basically like a big drive, big SD card, like you'd put in like your camera or something. Same kind of deal, right? There's no moving parts. So I thought, I'm gonna put you guys up here. Hang on a second. So yeah, I thought I wanted to get another drive, so I didn't want to attempt this myself because there's so many programs that are free programs out there for cloning these things. I'm like, I don't really want to attempt that. So I took it to my guys that built this computer for me, and I had them clone me a new drive. So that's the new one there. It's a Samsung. Hopefully it's alright. I don't really ask the guy too much about it, but I presume they're alright. So this one's actually a little bigger. This one's 500 gigabyte. A little expensive, but you know what? What the heck? It's only money. So there's the new one. Samsung. Don't know what he sung, but I hope he sings my computer back to working good. So this should give me some stats on it here. Has the read and write stuff. They're all usually pretty good. They're so fast you don't even really, you wouldn't even notice a slowdown. 500 gigabytes. It doesn't really give me any real details. This is probably going to be smaller than I'll be able to read. Showing you the installation and stuff. So, needless to say, if you watched this video today, it must have worked. Because I'm filming this on my Sony camera. So that's not going to tell me anything. Could just look up the stats. I don't know. I'm not going to be too worried about it. But anyways. So, I got to take my computer over here actually first and give it a blowout. Because as you can see, there is, well, maybe you can't see. I keep it fairly clean, but I mean, they do suck in a bit of dust. So you can see some dusts on the cooling fins there and stuff, and of course the power supply and the RAM chips and stuff, and well, you can see the layer of dust down there, right? So I'll take it over my compressor and give her a blast, and then we'll throw that drive in. Okay, this is my partial RC car shop here, and battery charge bank, as you see over here. That's Dylan's 4x4 slash and my DX2 radio and stuff. There's stuff all over the place here. Got stacks of tires and there's all kind of junk here. So anyway, so we're just going to plug in the compressor. Got this already, some air in it. It's going to be noisy for a second. To do. Fairly dusty, huh? Pretty gross. All like gross, like dust. Anyways, let's get her over and crack this drive in. Okay, so there's my two cords, the power cable and the SATA cable. Hopefully those are all the same. Should be. Hopefully. So we will plug in. Right way, plug in that guy first, and this guy second. There we go. And these are cool because you can screw them from the side or the bottom. Show ya. See, there's side screw holes or bottom screw holes. Pretty cool, huh? So, got these super tiny little screws here, so you probably won't be able to see exactly what I'm doing here for a moment. I sure as heck won't be able to either. I love SSD drives. Oh man, they're expensive, I guess, but they have come down a fair bit. And then when I got this computer built, that 240 was like basically the biggest you could get at that point. Because I said, okay, I want a huge drive, as big as you can get me. Okay, well, they only, 240. This is almost 4 years ago, not quite 4 years ago, when I got them to build this for me. Okay, I'll just knuckle these up a bit. Now, I've only got, in this computer on this motherboard, I've only got the there. I've only got the two SATA controllers, the plugs on the board. So So that kind of sucks, but because I wouldn't mind, you know, a couple more hard drives, but I got an external too. So I do have, actually, you know what, I do have more. I got a SATA 5 and a 6 there. It's hard to kind of see, but the CD-ROM, DVD-ROM thing plugs into the these SATA ports down in here, where the hard drives plug into these ones here. So got everything fairly clean. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. All right. Well, I'll go hook everything up and give her a fire up. See if she'll fire up like, you know, nothing ever happened. Should anyways, if it's cloned properly. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Do our power cable first. It's kind of short. Power cable, what the heck? I'll just stretch it out a bit maybe. Still a bit too short. Okay, now we should be good. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with this power cable? Now I can't show you guys. Hang on a sec. Okay, power cable's in. Got our HDMI to the TV cable. That needs to go. Where the heck is that going? It should be going right here, I think. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, talk about a noob. Not there, that's the digital thingy. Okay, what is going on here? I just can't see what I'm doing. Holy jumping. Okay, got that stupid thing in. Don't know what that is, but they're all USBs. That's a 3.0. That's a 3.0. It's a regular unleaded, but there's 3.0s back here. And that one's just the regular leaded. And you know what? I've got a new set of headphones that I might set up here. Oh, I think these old girls have had it. Those have brought you a lot of gameplay and commentary stuff too, that's for sure. Broke here on me a while back ago and I glued it with some stuff and it's not been too bad, but oh yeah, they're pretty done. So, been a good set, but I got these a while ago. I got Dylan the set too at the same time. I hadn't even opened mine yet because mine were still working, but you know, they just had quirks. So what these ones do, that I'm going to probably really like, because my other ones didn't, is when I'm talking, these ones will give you a bit of the sound of you talking into the earphone, where these other ones didn't. And that was always kind of an annoying thing I didn't really like. Okay, so there we go. So these are, it's a little more floppier, kind of nice and stuff. And hopefully it picks me up all right. I didn't take that off it. Why is it not working? Oh, did you take the plastic thing off the microphone? No. Oh, well, that's why. Okay. Oh yeah. How am I looking? Pretty good, I'm thinking. Well, let's go plug them in. So the only thing I'm a little kind of thinking concerned about is the plug on this one is a USB. I have never used a USB for audio and microphone stuff. I've always had the traditional plugs like that, right? So hopefully this works alright. But let's go plug it in, try her out. I don't have a whole lot of USBs left. I think I've got 2 up here. There we go. I don't see any extra plugs. Oh yes I do. The Ethernet cable. That goes right in here. This one's missing its little hold-in tab guy, but as long as you don't reef on it too hard, she should be good. Alright, let's fire it up. Alright, we got a black screen of death. Let's push it on. It's making some noises. I'll turn our screen on. Hopefully she all works. Uh-oh. So far it's... I don't know if it's working. Oh, there we go. Woo! I was worried. So watch how fast this actually does boot up here, if it does what it's supposed to. Welcome. And we're into Windows. Ah, there's Dilly. Hi, Dill. There. What are you doing?
Playing Roblox.
Playing. So there we go. She is good to go. I think, anyways, I'll go play around with it a bit and render up this video, and hopefully she's all good to go. I just wanted to do a restart again. I don't know why. It said something about if you want to continue with this, you must restart your computer now. Restart your computer. Okay. So. Oh. See, I don't like that because it didn't come through my earphones. I might have to readjust that though. Updating Steam. Sweet. Okay, well, it seems like it's alright. Well, I will go and try rendering this and uploading it, and hopefully it's all working good. But anyways, there's that Kingston SSD manager I was mentioning there. Tells you all it won't work now, of course, because I don't have a Kingston manager in here. But anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. Catch us all later, and you guys have a good day.